Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. Over the weekend, I watched a very unique version of the Gospel of Matthew. You may have seen this, but if not, it's a very long, slow-moving movie that narrates the Gospel of Matthew word for word. Now, what's unique about this version is that the actors don't speak English. They're just background visuals to give us an idea of what it might have been like to walk with Jesus. The first thing to notice is that Jesus was just an average-looking guy. As Scripture tells us in Isaiah 53:2, he had no stately form or majesty to attract us, no beauty that we should desire him. He was just a normal-looking guy. The second thing was that there were no fireworks or supernatural displays when he did miracles. People that were blind, for example, could now see. And that is amazing. Yet everything going on in that moment was just normal. You can just imagine what onlookers were thinking. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, this Jesus guy just told this blind guy to see and now he can. I mean, that had to get people thinking, like, really? Who is this guy? A third thing was the depiction of the Gentile lady who asked Jesus to heal her daughter from demon possession. Now, yes, we have examples of demons coming out screaming and making a real fit, but that wasn't always the case in Scripture. In this one illustration, we see a girl all glossy-eyed and emotionless. Yet when Jesus casts out this demon, she just gains her grip on reality and can now act normal. Once again, no big dramatic scene like we always see with these phony demon slayers today. Everything happening around that situation was just going on as normal, and then suddenly this girl went from unresponsive to responsive. Even when the disciples were worrying about not having enough bread, Jesus reminds them of the feeding of the 5,000 that they so quickly forgot about. We can only imagine what that was like. They saw the small amount of food to start with. Somehow all these people got fed, and the proof of the miracle was how much food was left over when they knew they only started with a little bit. Yet a moment later, they're worried about not having enough bread. How quickly such an amazing miracle was forgotten. And why? Because it wasn't some big fancy over-the-top visual display of magic Disney dust and fireworks. And this is one of the biggest problems in the hypercharismatic movement today. It's all based on over-the-top feelings, experiences, and crazy stories that don't line up with the simplicity of miracles we see in the Bible much of the time. It must have been an amazing, yet mind-boggling experience to actually walk with Jesus when he was on the earth. He was so normal, yet did miracles that only the Messiah could do. I believe that when the Antichrist is here, that his false signs and wonders are going to appeal to the people that are seeking a more visual, sensory appealing kind of miracle. Remember what Jesus said in Matthew 16:4, and that a wicked and adulterous generation seeks a sign. And that's exactly what we're seeing today. The biggest miracle any of us can witness today is the undeniably changed life of someone that has repented and put their faith in Jesus for the forgiveness of sins, because they become a new creation. The old has gone, and the new has come. Anyhow, if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it because it's a wonderfully thought-provoking experience listening to the Gospel of Matthew. And with that being said, we're going to leave it here for today, but feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. And until next time, take care and God bless.